Ladies and gentlemen, could the muck and dirt thrive in Bollywood without the support of politicians? I don't think so. Tonight, as hard evidence of Bollywood's drug syndicate emerges, the political class and the tukre lobby has gone completely silent. Not a word, not even for their favorite Deepika Padukone. We tell you why, and then we debate.
66 days back, when Republic started exposing the Mumbai police botch-up in the Sushant case, the politicians in Maharashtra were feeling the pinch.
मुंबई की पुलिस एक सक्षम पुलिस दल है। बहुत से बड़े-बड़े ऐसे अपराधों का जांच मुंबई पुलिस ने की है सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के निर्देश से। सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के मामले में जो सच है वो सामने लाने की पूरी कोशिश मुंबई की पुलिस कर रही है।
There are charges that the alleged June 8th party believed to be attended by Disha was also attended by a politician.
So obviously Mumbai police does not want to look into it too much. Maybe they are trying to hide something. Maybe there is a political pressure on them. So until and unless you don't get answers for all these questions, no one will be satisfied enough to say that it was a suicide.
When Kangana Ranaut exposed the drug cartel in Bollywood by saying this,
I think around 99%, everybody without a fail at some point, yes.
she was punished by demolishing her office. And Bollywood voices echoed in Parliament trying to defend the indefensible.
People who have made their name in this film industry have called it a gutter. You cannot tarnish the image of the entire industry.
Right.
So it is not surprising that when top names from Bollywood are emerging in the drug racket, politicians have chosen silence.
बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो एक आम तौर पर जिसको आप कहें कि न्यू नॉर्मल है, उस नॉर्मल के तौर पर लोग ड्रग्स लेते हैं और अगर आप इसकी छानबीन करने जाएंगे तो एक नहीं कई बड़े-बड़े पकड़े जाएंगे.
And a clarion call to clean up the film industry.
ड्रग के इस्तेमाल पर और कड़ाई होनी चाहिए और उसके पूरे एंगल को, पूरे सिंडिकेट को जो है इसी बहाने और तोड़ने की आवश्यकता.
As the dirt within Bollywood emerges, could any of it be possible without political patronage? And as the investigation gathers steam, why is the secular lobby silent? Let's debate.
MR, maximum drugs in maximum city by the industry which needs public support. So if there is so much Bollywood dirt, it can exist only when there is a huge amount of confidence. And that confidence is only possible if there is a political system which is enabling them with a gateway for a free card, like the Wadhwans got a free pass from the Sonia Sena government. Who is supporting these? Is it because Bollywood has ties, with a certain political baby penguin? Or maybe there is not one baby penguin. Maybe there are many baby penguins, tadpole penguins, right? Half-grown penguins. Maybe there are many penguins. But where is the confidence coming from? Who gave Bollywood the confidence to live in this dirt? MR.
Arnab,
yes.
The triumvirate of terror, then you have narcotics and narco-terror money. All three combined together to make Bollywood. And these three are impossible to be detected by the agencies unless you have the nexus and you co-opt the politicians at the highest level as partners in your dealings. It is not that they are just coming at 8 o'clock and vanishing at 11 o'clock in some party. They are the real characters who run this Bollywood, and of which all the others are sundry players. That is why without let and fear, that is why without any damn care for any investigating agencies, that is why we don't care two hoots for anybody, that the Bollywood does all that it has done. And you very rightly said at 9 o'clock, the stench is overwhelming. And the stench is so overwhelming for the last 3 decades. The gutter is there for all to see. But nobody dare touch it. Nobody dare touch it for a simple reason.
And
once a small officer starts touching it, he will be finished.
And
why
I
take a
want to
risk?
tell,
Nobody does play this.
I want to tell, actually, I want through this program tonight, Ketan, Sumit, Surendra Chauhan, through this program tonight, I want to tell the spineless Tukre Tukre gang, you are not just spineless, you are thankless. Now none of you is speaking up about your favorite Deepika Padukone. Speak up, you shameless anti-nationals. She did so much for you. She stood with Shaheen Bagh, with JNU. Speak up. And the second point is, speak up, you shameless anti-nationals. And the second point I want to... Ketan, I haven't finished. The other point I wonder tonight is, I am told, Shaina, that these people believe they've got political cover. So ask someone, whose political cover? They said there is a 52-year-old druggy politician in Delhi. The 52-year-old druggy politician comes to Mumbai for druggy rave parties with druggy actors and druggy directors. So, you know, Aniket, it's a cabal. Without the support, so they feel now that the druggy 52-year-old politician from Delhi should speak up for them. Shazia, your audio is not clear, but yeah.
Arnab,
I'll just fix your audio. Yeah, Aniket. Yes.
Arnab, Bollywood has a long history. In 1990s, Underworld was pumping money into the Bollywood and they were gleefully performing on the movies that were being produced through the money of all these D gang members. A-listers were going to Dubai to meet their bhais, and they were extremely confident that no action would be taken against them. When Sanjay Dutt was prosecuted in the 1993 bomb blast trial, this is the very same Bollywood that ran a signature campaign to say that Sanjay Dutt is innocent and he should not be prosecuted, and thereby trying to create hindrance in the administration of justice. Now, this very same Bollywood unfortunately never rose to the occasion when one of their finest actors, Sushant Singh Rajput, died in extremely suspicious circumstances. None of them came out in open. However, when the drug angle was coming onto them, Jaya Bachchan, one of the parliamentarians in our country, in the temple of democracy, in parliament, she said, "Jis thali mein khate ho, usi mein chhed karte ho." Arnab, agar aapki thali mein drugs परोसा जाता है, अगर आपके थाली में आप मांग के ड्रग्स लाते हो, रखते हो, तो इस थाली में छेद होना जरूरी है, क्योंकि देश के लोगों को पता चलना
चाहिए। Well said, Aniket, well said.
जो आप ऑन स्क्रीन हो, वैसे आप ऑफ स्क्रीन नहीं हो.
No, I'd like to say one more thing.
Stop idealizing such kind of people.
No, I'd like to say one more thing. Look at the pictures there, Rahul Narvekar. Shaina, I'll just fix your audio, we'll get you back on the debate. And look at the pictures there. Okay, you're back. Okay, so Shazia, Shaina, there are pictures here. Kanhaiya Kapoor, favorite of Deepika Padukone. Deepika gets so emotional. Look at her. She just loves these people, and she starts weeping for the Tukre gang. Let me continue to describe it. She starts weeping for them. Right on the eve of her film release, she goes and stands in solidarity with Shaheen Bagh, with CA, and these people say, Azadi, Azadi, Azadi. I want Deepika Padukone to say, Dubai se Azadi. Deepika Padukone should say, drugs se azadi, cocaine se azadi, hash se azadi, Dawood Ibrahim se azadi, Pakistan pasand, Pakistan ke chatukaron se azadi. She has a lot to say, but they won't say that because their azadi slogans end where respect for India begins.
There are 2-3 serious questions here. First, where are the seculars or the pseudo-seculars? People who have always tried to be legitimate voices of respect. They haven't spoken up when it comes to this drug cartel. We are just generalizing it to Bollywood. If you think there is certain people in the political class, it needs to be exposed. Because this is about the cleanup of the entire system. There are the likes of Anurag Kashyap who have been repeat offenders when it comes to opinions on multiple issues that he believes are sensitive. Why this pins of silence when it comes to the drug mafia with the and I do not generalize with and Honorable actor has clearly said that about legalizing drugs and Bollywood.
We have to
but
fix it.
instead of certain people instituted, where are these?
These
where is
people
it-
are nowhere to be found. They have been nowhere to be found all this while. These people, Shaina, I'll fix your audio. These people, Rahul Narvekar and along with you there is Shatrashal Raj, who is an advocate of the Supreme Court from Patna. Where are these people today? My feeling is, Rahul, that these people were confident because they thought a certain politician, a certain government would support them, that baby penguin would support him, and that is why, you know, what these people do, a baby penguin in Bombay and a 52-year-old druggy politician in Delhi. They keep these people in good humor because you never know when you need them. Why are these people not coming out for them now?
Well, Arnab, I have been this evening listening to various voices from different fields, and a lot of them from the Bollywood seem to have the view that the Bollywood is being singled out, and because action is not being initiated in similar cases pertaining to drug abuse, Bollywood personalities should also be protected and action shouldn't be initiated. But let me tell you, the constitution of this country definitely provides for equality before the law and equal protection of the law. Having said that, one wrong does not justify the other. And if action is to be taken based on precedent action, it would be absurd and law would never be applied in this country. Therefore, this argument totally fails. Number two, people, those who say that if a person from the industry stands up and speaks against certain wrongs that are happening within the industry, I think he's doing a great service to the industry and no disservice to the industry. Senior veteran actors who probably have problems because legitimate questions are being asked, I think it's their duty to in fact act as guardians and speak up against these wrongs within the industry and not shut people up when they take up such relevant issues. They speak about such relevant issues.
No, but why are some people in the political class silent? Is it because of a 52-year-old druggy politician in Delhi? This country has had the misfortune of dealing Surendra. Yeah, what are you saying, Mr. Raj? Yeah, go on, Mr. Raj. Sorry, go on.
Arnab, the NCB is already doing his investigation. Now, I don't understand why there is a separate media trial going on.
What is the media trial? Don't use this word loosely. Sirsa, Mr. Sirsa.
Perhaps
I'm not using it loosely. It's a media trial going on. When the country topmost agency is already doing the investigation, what's the point of
a media trial?
No, what's the media trial here?
Is it Arnab a media trial? Telling us speaking truth is a media trial now?
Please, Raj.
Telling that there's a 52-year-old in a senior politics in Delhi who has given our patronage to the drug mafia in Mumbai. Is this a media trial? You think it's a media trial? So people have no right to speak truth. People have no right to listen to truth. And these Bollywood bigwigs think that they are above the law and they can do anything.
I'm not against speaking. I'm not against speaking against it. When there is already the investigation going on, what's the point?
What is media trial? Now, how can you justify this by saying a media trial? There is a evidence which says that Deepika Padukone had a word
there is an investigation going on.
And you
there
say
shouldn't be any parallel investigation also.
No, but what's a parallel investigation? You got a video of 2019
if there are drug peddlers involved in the Bollywood industry, all the Bollywood actors according to you are drugs.
Media house to report on an ongoing investigation. That is a right guaranteed to them under the constitution. So it's not a question of it being a media trial. What is being said is being done for the purpose of pursuit of truth. And if this truth is uncomfortable to you, if you don't agree with these facts, you think that this becomes a media trial.
These Bollywood bigwigs are above the law? They are above the law. So what is the media trial?
No, what is this? What is this? What is this media trial? No, exactly. I commend the Narcotics Control Bureau. 1 minute. Surendra Chauhan wants to come in along with Ketan, I think, and I'd get MR Venkatesh and I'd get MR Venkatesh and Rahul back on the debate. You say media trial. Well, because Bollywood holds parties for the Mumbai police goes soft on them. Right? Is that a quid pro quo? Is there a quid pro quo? And with the Bollywood dirt out, okay, so you are saying media trial. 1 minute. I can equally ask you 1 minute. I can equally ask you. I know my name. Don't take my name in vain. Surendra Chauhan. Surendra Chauhan.
NCB is doing.
Surendra Chauhan.
What the NCB has done over last 6 years.
So I'm talking about what the NCB is doing today.
6 years.
I'm telling you what I'm talking about what the NCB is doing today. The country is damn proud of what the NCB is doing today. The country is damn proud of what the NCB is doing today. What is the NCB doing today? Find fault in one thing that the NCB is doing today, Surendra Chauhan. Find fault in one thing.
Nothing. It is only. Not even a single person will be convicted in.
Really, that's what you think? MR Venkatesh. MR, that's your hope. That's your hope. That's your hope. The next few days are going to be very interesting, let me tell you. The next few days are going to be very interesting, let me tell you.
Arnab, Mr. Surendra Chauhan must be well advised that whatever is happening today.
I can challenge the investigating officers.
Sir,
Surendra Chauhan,
don't try to preempt what is happening. Please, please. Sir, that is your prayer. That is your favorite hope. I will see to that your prayers are ending in a huge disappointment. I will tell you that the NCB is doing its job. And you only pray that the 52-year-old drug addict in Delhi is not caught in the crossfire. That is what you should finally pray. You pray that the baby penguin in Bombay is not caught. You pray that all these guys don't get caught because today the nation is in a mood. Nation is in a mood to cleanse the whole thing. And today you may be shouting, you may be finding fault.
And let me ask you, MR Venkatesh, the problem with Surendra Chauhan is that as he grows older, he loses the faculty of rational skills, which is important for any lawyer.
He never had it.
He had a little bit. It's gone down. Whatever was there has come down.
That's your opinion.
Okay.
Please, MR Venkatesh, keep confined. Keep confined to yourself.
I want to ask you, Rahul Narvekar is also a lawyer. Rahul, please see the bail rejection order of Riya Chakrabarti. If the case is weak, why is Riya still in jail? Maybe this is much bigger than we think.
Investigation going on.
Oh, come on now.
Investigation.
There's a court in looking at all the bail rejections. I have Rahul Narvekar on the debate. Rahul Narvekar is on the debate. Rahul.
I don't understand what is the problem if the investigating agency wants to invest a particular angle which looks very relevant. There is evidence to show that there has been some kind of involvement insofar as all these accused are concerned with regard to
now you are
narcotics
saying
and
focusing on drugs.
Abuse.
Have you asked the question from Manjinder Singh Sirsa? What Punjab did when he was contesting council election in Delhi? He was busy.
The Deepika's chats are from 2017. 2017, the dispensation was different. It didn't do anything. The current dispensation has also maintained a silence.
That the Mumbai police has been exposed. The inaction of the Mumbai police has been exposed. Are they worried about that? That the NCB is doing its job and the mandate that has been given to them?
1500 kg ganja kiske ghar mein mila? Rahul, we should rise above our political differences. What's happening?
What are you talking about? I just told you.
From whose
the
house
only excuse you all have in this matter is pointing fingers at others.
And in 2017,
are you trying to tell me that if some wrong has happened somewhere else, it should not be rectified in this case? I couldn't have heard an even more ridiculous argument from you. I always knew you had shallow arguments and shallow reasoning.
All
But today you have
dispensations have
stooped to a
failed
new
in
level.
controlling the drug menace. All drug menace, it's
I
not
don't know who this, I believe it's Ketan, but I always had doubts about your shallow level of argument. And today you have stooped to a new level. Other than pointing fingers at others, you all have done nothing for the last 1 year. And same thing you are doing
No,
today.
no,
You
that's
have
because
no
you're
productive
bad
action
at
to talk
hearing,
about
my dear
yourself.
friend. What
You
I have
cannot
said is we
explain-
should rise
you
above our
cannot
petty
explain
political
the inaction
differences
of the
and we
Mumbai
should
police,
see the
but you can
menace
only
that is
point
going on in
fingers.
Bangalore as
Like
well
I
as
told
Mumbai
you,
in the
in this
same
country,
line.
the Constitution provides for equality before the law and equal protection of the law. But having said that, you cannot make this an excuse
and hence
to,
we should
to condone wrongs which you
and we should hope.
Now I want to tell you, I want to read from the bail rejection order of Additional Sessions Judge G.V. Gaurav today, signed on 14 September, okay, not today, 14 September, where it is written that in addition to according to the prosecution, the accused has taken the names of other persons, which means Riya Chakrabarti has revealed the names of other persons. The investigation in respect to those persons is in process. If the accused is released on bail, then she will alert those persons and they will destroy the evidence. There is a possibility of tampering with evidence. And therefore, as discussed above, considering the allegations against the accused, there is a bar to release the accused, which means if I read this, then Riya Chakrabarti is part of a big drug syndicate, China. And Sumit, no, 1 second. If Riya comes out, she will immediately call all the members of the drug syndicate. Hence, what the NCB is doing is, it will first catch the members of the drug syndicate before letting her out.
The application had categorically stated that Riya cooperated with the NCB and Riya...
Cooperated means nothing. You can murder a person and cooperate in the investigation.
Categorically stated...
Yeah, it's an irrational line.
Demoralized agencies who are on the job.
Arnab, the point I used to make is much more...
Sumit, 1 minute. Sumit, let China continue because her audio is bad. Let her finish and then you come in. Thank you.
NCB's investigations.
The agency
very efficiently.
should not be demoralized. Arnab, if at all the media has done the job of doing all these, it's not looked into. It was almost like it's an open case, an autopsy report.
Audio is not clean.
Have the death timing. Most importantly, if the NCB is looking into every aspect, we cannot interfere. Have faith in our system, have faith in their working, and they don't believe in political patronage or any kind of insulation to Bollywood or the political class. So I think it's time we understand that the NCB is only doing its job, which the Mumbai police chose not to do, which was being done by the questions raised by the media. So for all these critiques who believe that, questioning the media and saying this is a media trial, of course the media has raised questions which the Mumbai police chose to just bypass totally.
No.
Of course the Mumbai police believe that it's an open and closed case and did not want to bring this
the question was, Sumit, I don't want to make it technical. Sumit, the debate is not technical. Question is today, Sumit, thanks. Sumit, listen. I'll tell you one thing. Yes. There is a leader of the Nationalist Congress Party caught with 36 kilos of cannabis. Don't make me open my mouth. I will expose all of them within 30 seconds.
So, Arnab, each one of them needs to be prosecuted. And law must...
Yeah, they will be. But then when they are being prosecuted, why are you crying?
Nobody is immune to prosecution.
When they are being prosecuted, why are you complaining? Mr. Sirsa, when they are being prosecuted, why are you complaining?
Doing a fantastic job. NCB must continue to do
the NCB, the whole country is standing behind the NCB. 1 second, Mr. Sirsa.
Every person who's consumed
Mr. Sirsa. Mr. Sirsa.
Arnab.
Yes, sir.
The most important point today is why is Bollywood so selective on his protest? Now, when there is a name of Deepika Padukone, which is very much on national channel, and you have shown the name also in the chat also, why is it so that Shah Rukh Khan is quiet? Why is so Salman Khan don't want to raise the voice? Where is that candle gang?
Salman Khan says that I don't own Quan. Salman Khan made a statement today that this drug company, I call it a drug company, not a talent manager. He said, I don't own Quant.
That he won't raise his voice?
No, he says the reports are there, but the reports are wrong. He says, I am not the owner of Quant. He says, I am not. Salman Khan says, I am not the owner of Quant.
But shouldn't he speak on this also? That
I have not investigated. I will investigate about Quant also.
And he got a Patronage, Bollywood got a Patronage 52 years old.
Aniket.
Arnab, Bollywood suffers from selective amnesia. While they would choose to remain present at JNU and support anti-India slogans. However, when it comes to the death of one of the talented actors in Bollywood, they will stay completely mum about it. When it comes to drug angle, they would start saying that why are you targeting Bollywood? Arnab, every kitchen there is an old saying, every kitchen has cockroaches. But in the glorified kitchen of Bollywood, the only menu card that they have has got hash, has got afim, has got all sorts of banned substances. And when the NCB, when the narcotics bureau is going after them, they are trying to play a holier than thou approach. Now this needs to be condemned. The reason being because these
gang of Bollywood is not the entire gamut of Bollywood.
No, okay, I have a
strugglers that come from small towns.
A strong signal must be sent in the society.
I just wanted to say before I close, I wanted to go to Shravan for a while, but before I go to Shravan Sen, senior associate editor of an SIT team, my question is it secular to keep quiet on Bollywood dirt? Why is Kanhaiya Kumar quiet on Deepika Padukone's drug nexus? Why is it that Prashant Bhushan, who says that India, he talks about everybody being Hitler and Mussolini, why is Prashant Bhushan not talking about it? Why, Prashant Bhushan, are you not talking? Why have you zipped your lips, Yogendra Yadav? Yogendra Yadav? Anyway, I've got to talk about Yogendra Yadav in the Delhi riots case. Why is the Shaheen Bagh gang silent? Where is Swara Bhaskar? Why are they silent? Are drugs secular? Why is Anurag Kashyap silent? Where is this Hum Dekhenge club when the Bollywood drug nexus is unraveling? Why don't they say Hum Dekhenge to Bollywood mafia now? These are questions in the public mind. Quick update from Shravan. Shravan, where is the case going now? What we want to know is, this is one case, the NCB. What about the CBI, Disha SSR case? Can you give us a quick 1-minute update on what's happening with both these cases?
Well, in fact, a quick update as far as the NCB is also concerned, because Arnab, this is no longer limited to the local delivery boys who are going ahead and giving those drugs to the celebrities. But today, a confirmation coming in with regards to the international drug cartel that is now being looked into in case number 16 of the NCB. What they're looking at is one Pakistani ISI agent who's been linked to several of top big Bollywood celebrities here. Their main job is to organize concerts for big celebrities out of Bollywood in Dubai as well as the United States of America. These are the two places where they have been very, very active. And this one Pakistani ISI agent has now been linked to the international drug cartel. So that becomes extremely crucial as far as this entire drug case is concerned. Second, a quick update as far as the Central Bureau of Investigation is concerned. It has basically picked up momentum because right now all the top officers who were probing in Mumbai, they are camping here in the national capital. They are putting together all the papers. So perhaps by the end of this week, we get a better understanding of how they're taking it forward. I'm being given to understand that a better clarity as far as Sushant Singh Rajput's case is concerned would perhaps come in by the end of this week.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shravan, for that. And let's move on now. I thank all my panelists for debate number 2.